Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and correct news for those who subscribe. We want to say a big thank you to every one of you, and if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news and details. Call for Buhari's resignation. Abaribe hot to have replaced Nnamdi Kanu in correctional services. Presidency. The presidency also said that it was the senator that was supposed to resign from his position and replace the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, High Pope Nnamdi Kanu, a correctional service for failure to produce the High Pope leader many times in court in line with the bail bond he signed. Reacting to Senator Abaribe's call for President Buhari to tender his resignation, the presidency, in a statement signed by the senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Malam Gabasheu, said that the court did not represent the opinion of the country. The statement with the title Senator Abaribe's call on President Buhari to resign is foolish, said the president was working hard to put the country out of harm. It read President Buhari to resign on what basis? Just because some characters think that President Buhari should resign, then they expect him to quit? That cause does not represent the opinion of the country. This is the opinion of an armchair critics known for making stray comments. If a leader like President Buhari needs to resign, there are millions of other Nigerians who need to resign, including Senator Abaribe, who unlocked the door to enable the escape of traitorous and transnational suspects. He signed the bond for the court to release Nnamdi Kanu on bail, from which moment the suspect disappeared into the thin air. Senator Abaribe has failed repeated deadlines to return Kanu to the court for trial. Yet he has the effrontery with which to accuse someone of failing to the bidding of the law. This is a man who should have replaced the suspect he failed to produce in the correctional facility. Abaribe's parties raped the nation and left it collapsing in 2015, and President Buhari is fixing things up all the years he is in the office. President Buhari is working hard to keep Nigeria and Nigerians out of the harm terrorists have unleashed in the entire Sahel and Sub-Saharan Africa with the support of Nigerians and our foreign friends. He is going to finish off these terrorists. He alone can do it. Guys, what do you think about this? What is your whole take? Because to me, I feel that Gabasheu is saying this because of what he gets from the president. He's working for his master. And obviously, what do we expect? Obviously, he's going to say things like this. And to even spoil the matter, he's even comparing Abaribe to Nnamdi Kanu. You can imagine, that's an insult. That's an insult of the highest order. If you want to talk about Abaribe, go straight to Abaribe and address him and talk about Abaribe, not going to Nnamdi Kanu. What is Nnamdi Kanu concerned in this matter? You know, I don't blame Gabasheu, of course, because he's actually working for the president, of course. Because if Shehu Gaba thinks he and a bunch of empty-headed cabas in Aso Rock have a case against Senator Abaribe regarding the bail bond he signed for Nnamdi Kanu, I feel that they should press charges against him instead of fooling themselves on the pages of newspaper. They should press charge against him, of course. You know, they went to the house of a man who is on bail by a court and launched an unjustified attack on him with the intention of killing him before the date. And he was billed to appear in court and he escaped from them. And now they are asking the person who signed bail for him to produce him. You can imagine this. It's so crazy. Because to me, I feel that Gabasheo should go to court and argue his position on the matter, even though we know that the court in country have become department under his master. Even though we know that the court, we don't even have a faithful ones. The court, the Supreme Court that we have now is now a corrupt ones entirely. That is what we have. Because I feel that what they want is for everyone to keep mute while they continue to ravage the country in every unthinkable way. So because if Aisha talk Shehu Gaba will take over her position as the wife of the president, and if Abaribe says anything, he will go to replace Nnamdi Kanu in prison, that is rubbish. That is absolutely rubbish. Gabasheo is not even, is not making sense at all. It's not making sense. And they said that Mr. Gabasheo, you are living in a full paradise and being deceived by the walls of Aso Rock that is shielding you and offering you free meals and pocket money. If actually you are in tune with reality, you would have long asked your principal to vacate the seat of president because he is not fit in all ramification to occupy it. Buhari is out of touch with today's world and lack what it takes to get this working both security of men and resources. You know, and they said that we hired him to do the job for us and he has failed to deliver it. We have every right to ask him to leave, and that is what Abaribe has done for us, and he deserved commendation for that. You know, this is what our leaders, they don't want to hear. They don't want to leave that post. Trust me, they don't want to leave that post because of what they are enjoying with their families. They don't want. And deep inside of them, they know that they are not ruling the country very well. Deep inside of them, they know the state of our Nigeria right now, the state where we are right now. Even Gabasheo that is talking all these things, he knows, and he's saying rubbish. He knows what is going on in our country right now. And he still have the right, he still have the guts to even go against Abaribe. I'll keep saying it, I don't blame him. It's because of what he's getting from the president. That is why he can talk rubbish. And that is why Gabasheo can say such a thing. That's the way I feel about it, you know. Because we even need to ask Gabasheo what President Buhari is busy trying to fix in Nigeria. What is it fixing in Nigeria? Is it the insecurity that we are crying over every day that he's trying to fix? Is it even the Boko Haram? Is it the banditry? Is it all those things that he's trying to fix? Is it even the unemployment that people are suffering every day? People are looking for job. You see a graduate, 10 years, 20 years graduate looking for job and still did not get a job. Is it that one? So what is his job? You know, because we don't know. We don't know what is. The only thing they know is just to embezzle money. To spend money anyhow. That is what they know. It is only God that can help us from these our Nigerian people, Nigerian leaders. They hit the money, they spend the money anyhow. But we don't see what they use the money to do. And now Gabasheo is supporting the president. It's just so absurd to hear that, my people. And people are dying of hunger. People are dying of hunger every day. And there is nothing they can do about it. So guys, what do you think? Your opinion is very important to us. Kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a big thank you to every one of you. We say God bless you for subscribing. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye.